Good afternoon. How you guys doing? Oh man, this is Eddie with Eclipse Rising Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for the Scorpio collective. I'm back out in nature, loving every minute of it. Every minute of it. Stuttering. I'm so excited. Getting ready to go hike. Awesome. Cool. Uh, this may not resonate with everybody, Scorpio. So keep what does and leave what doesn't. Cross watchers, roles may be reversed. Spirit guides, what do we have for the Scorpio collective on this beautiful Friday afternoon? Oh, my cards are sticky. Cards are sticky. Spirit guides, what do we have for the Scorpio collective? Yep. So, dang, it's nice out here. Hope you guys are gonna do something awesome this weekend, Scorpio. Scorpio collective. Sticky. I'm gonna try to go kayaking. That's my goal for the weekend. Hell yeah. Get one more shuffling and we'll see what's going on. Spirit guides, what do we have for the Scorpio collective? Right, there we go. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. So that means for some of you guys, if this resonates, we have some options here. Yeah. Let's see where we go with this. Are they good options? Another person? Maybe some money? I will find out, right? Not wands. Okay, like I said, this will not resonate with everybody, so if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, Scorpio. Wow. It's like you have a love, for some of you guys, you have like a love offer, but you guys are walking away from it. You don't want nothing to do with it. Well, now that's going a little bit too far with it actually. You have an offer coming in, and you guys are kind of walking away from it, but not really. It's kind of like, yeah. There's the Eight of Cups here. See, with this card here, in the Eight of Cups, to me, yes, it's walking away. But you see how the cups are sitting all nice and pretty stacked up real nice? This means to me that you guys, for whoever it resonates, see I'm stuttering, whoever it resonates with, they're leaving them there, an opportunity to come back if they choose to. So it's not completely closed out. With the Fool card, you guys are taking a leap. You're taking a leap of faith. You're going in a different direction of some sort. So instead of taking this offer at the moment, you choose not to take this offer at the moment, and you choose to take a leap of faith in a different direction. You're gonna go for it. Whatever you got going on. You said, you know what? I don't need anybody. I'm gonna do this on my own. Right? Yeah. You're leaving this person out in the cold, so to speak. The King of Wands, you're gonna take care of this yourself, and they can hang around all they want to, if they choose to. Yeah, there's, well, might be somebody you know. Definitely somebody you know, right? The Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Communication coming in here, but you don't like this. It's something sneaky. Something, whoever this person is, and you do have communication coming in. Somebody wants to come together with you and collaborate on something. Love. But you're not. There's something about the situation that you're not okay with. with the Seven of Swords, that means, you know, that's a card about a thief, somebody who is sneaky, the sneaky shit. Yeah, so you're not too sure about that. You don't really want to go into that. That's why you're kind of walking away. Yeah, you're leaving him in the hangman position. You're not going to really deal with that right now. You're leaving him out in the cold. With the Five of Pentacles, you're like, nah, not right now. You could go and stay out there for a little bit. Now, that's one angle, right? Now, what I also pick up is because you turned down this offer, whatever it is, yet you kind of left you're not completely shutting that door, so to speak, with this Eight of Cups. You're leaving that door open a little bit in case you change your mind. You are taking a leap of faith. And the Five of Pentacles can also mean that you guys are, in a sense, leaving yourself out in the cold because this situation may actually help you. Whatever, or this person that wants to collaborate with you. This person wants to collaborate with you, and there's communication. And it could be leaving you in the hangman position. Flip that over. Instead of you leaving them. And you could be all in your Nine of Swords. With communication now, but there's still that Seven of Swords, and you're like, I don't know, there's just something about this, something's not right here, and you're not okay with it. So for a lot of you guys, if this is resonating with you, cool. You kind of you feel where I'm coming from. It's just, see, Scorpios, you guys tend to be. I'm surprised the Nine of Pentacles didn't pop out. It might here in a second. You guys are an independent type. You like doing things your way, the way you want to do them. You deal with people fairly. And for some reason, for a lot of you guys, I've noticed that you guys put up with a lot of shit. Excuse my language. You guys have put up with a lot of things, a lot of stuff. And, but you take mental notes. Hell, some of you, I'm stuttering. Some of you guys probably actually keep a damn journal of the mistakes that people make. And then the final, the other shoe falls or whatever, however you say that, you're like, nope, I'm done, that's it. Yeah, but nope, we did this, you didn't seem to care at the time. Why do you care now? I actually have a friend that she's like that. And then I have another friend who's a Scorpio who is the total opposite of that. It actually puts up with way too much bullshit and just continues to keep putting up with the bullshit. I'm like scratching my head, like there's definitely two types of Scorpio. To me, there's like, in my experience dealing with people, there always seems to be two of each sign, two types of individuals. Two types of Scorpio or Pisces or Aquarius, or, one's this way, one's the completely opposite way. You know what I mean? It just seems to be like that. So for a lot of you guys, what I'm gathering here is that there's somebody incoming, but you're kind of you're walking away, but you're not closing the door all the way. You're kind of taking a leap of faith in your own direction. You want to do things yourself. And for some of you guys, it's not, from what I see, a good idea. It may be a good idea to kind of maybe collaborate with this person. Maybe. It depends on the dynamic. I don't know. Because it seems to me this card could be either you leaving them out in the cold or you putting yourself out in the cold. And this person, in a sense, is within this little church here and willing to help you or collaborate with you. They want to collaborate with you. But you're not going in. You're like, nah, I'm not going in. They're inside this church. See, nice little church? They're in there. You're out here walking around, scrambling around, trying to figure it out. And they're in there. So it could be that, and you're leaving yourself in the hangman position with the, and it's all in it's your choice on how you want to do it. It's your choice how you want to do it, but you could be putting yourself in hangman position. But, however, it could be the other way. So there's probably a couple groups of Scorpio out there. So one or the other. If one of these storylines is resonating with you, then or the other side. So it could be two different scenarios, two different, storylines, like I said. And you're either leaving them here or you're there. However, with the Seven of Swords, that concerns me. Because that means that, and I'm not saying ill will, I'm just saying there's something that's not coming to light. Either you're keeping something under wraps with this person. And with the Three of Pentacles, I mean, that's another symbol also for third party situation. Maybe there's somebody else in the picture. Maybe you're not done with somebody, and that's maybe that's why you don't want to accept this. You know, maybe they don't know. I don't know. That could be that. Not too sure. I'm gonna pick these cards up because I don't want them to blow away if there's a gust of wind that goes through here. Even though I love the feel of it, to blow it off. So here we go. That's where we're at so far, right? Oh, let's see what we got. It's a little bit more difficult doing a reading outside. Okay. So let's kind of see what we got going on. Drop 3 more cards and let's see what the advice is in all this situation, or what Spirit wants you guys to, a little insight. That's what they say, right? Spirit, what do we have? What's going on with this situation here? Now we got 2 scenarios here, obviously. Let's see what comes out. All right. Oh, Queen of Swords. You're cutting somebody out. So some of you guys are just going to cut them out. And you're not going to really deal with that situation. Maybe it is on their part. It could be sneaky part. Yeah, see, there was that offer. 90 cups. They're right off the top. There's an offer. Temperance. You're not sure. Okay, so yeah, that's good enough right there. Okay, so with this offer they're making, Spirit's telling you need to kind of use discernment with it. With your 7 of Pentacles, you guys have something. Okay, so you guys have something going on, right? You guys are working towards happiness, of course. It's all about happiness. It's all about, you know. And if you do meet somebody, of course, you want your 3 of Pentacles. You want, you know, collaboration and working out and togetherness and all that stuff, and happiness and all that good stuff, right? With this situation, for some reason, whoever's making you an offer, it's kind of like got you a little bit concerned. There's something there. It can either be on your part or their part, right? With Temperance, you're going to figure this out. You really don't want to let go of what you have going on there. I think a lot of it has to do with. That's why I was wondering why the 9 of Pentacles didn't come out. I was expecting independence, you know, self-sustainability, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I didn't see that didn't come out. It might have, but I don't want to be pulling too many cards out here. I just wanted to get a little quick read and kind of feel it out. I'm probably going to do another Scorpio reading in the morning, which I'll do that. I'll do another Scorpio reading in the morning to kind of go a little bit deeper on this situation. But from what I'm gathering so far, you guys have this offer's coming in. For some of you guys, you actually do need, you kind of need this. It would be nice, but however, there's something that's not okay. It's not kosher. There's something that's off about it. So you're being really careful with that, with the Temperance and your 7 of Pentacles. So it's, yeah, there's something more to it. Yeah, I'll go and do another reading on Scorpio. I'm gonna go through this again, see what comes out. From what I see so far, definitely, you know, with the Strength card, discernment, man, a lot of discernment. Temperance card, I mean, yeah. Well, that's what I got for you guys. Yeah, we'll definitely see what's going on here in the morning. If I could take some time, I'll be at my, you know, be on my table where there's no wind and all that. Get some incense burning, clear the area. I mean, it's beautiful out here. It's gorgeous. There's feeling any negative vibes out here at all. All I see is beauty. Saw a damn cicada earlier. It's zoomed over top of my head. What do they call that in Spanish? A chichara. Chichara. It's about one of the only Spanish words I actually know. Chichara. The Spanish words sound so funny sometimes. Anyways, I'm gonna go and do my hike, and you guys have a blessed evening, and I'll be going back into this tomorrow. So Scorpio Collective, we're not done yet. You have a blessed evening. Love and light.